years co-hosting Extra. She also produced Soul Food and Jump the Broom. And now she has a lifestyle website called AlrightNow. Please give it up for Tracy Edmonds. Nice shoes, nice pedicure.
Oh, thank you.
Shoe cam, please. Shoe cam, please. Put your feet on those feet.
What do I do? Put them here?
Put your feet on those
okay,
feet.
here we go. Are these okay?
Perfect. Here's the thing about you. When I first met you, I thought that you were going to be like a, I don't know, judgmental, like a pretty mean girl who's really accomplished.
No.
No, you are so sweet.
People mean girl me.
Because you're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You've got great skin, chubby cheeks, a dynamite figure.
Thank you.
And you seem to stay winning.
You know what? I try. Like, I mean, I just surround myself with positive people. I'm a regular girl. And I'm a homebody. I'm with my girlfriends and with my family. And I kind of stay out of all the Hollywood stuff, all the craziness.
Yeah. Well, you know, the last time I saw you, you came here and we did an interview. You interviewed me for Extra.
No, yeah.
Why did you leave the show?
You know what? I did it for 3 years. I had a 3-year contract, and it was a fun ride, but I miss being creative. And so I'm a behind-the-scenes producer and doing TV and film, and I thought I could do Extra and still be creative and produce, but it was like a 7-day commitment.
They were running you ragged?
A little bit. It's like, you know, you shoot the show and you're done at like 2:30, and then you go home for a little bit and you got to go back out again. And so then I was like, you know, covering red carpet in the evening and award shows and stuff. And so it was a lot. And then I have kids.
Can I tell you something, honestly? And I love all those shows. I love Extra, I love Entertainment Tonight, I love Access Hollywood, I love them all. But I thought that that show was beneath you.
Really?
Beneath your accomplishments in your life. This is a woman who went to Stanford at 16. You know?
Thank you.
No, really.
Well, you know what? It was, okay, true story. My kryptonite was public speaking. And so that was like my biggest fear in life, was to have to get up and talk in front of people. And so if anything, I was able to overcome that by doing Extra. And so it kind of like threw me out there in front of the camera, and I got a chance to learn what you do and do beautifully, by the way.
Thank you.
You are the best.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah. And so I got to learn. And so it was a 3-year ride of like learning the other side of being in front of the camera, and I got to meet a lot of cool people, and it was fun.
Would you go back in front again?
No, ma'am. I think I'm done with that chapter and stuff. I mean, I'll do things like this, you know, like visit people like you, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But I like being behind the scenes, and I want to do movies again and do TV shows and stuff.
What was your major?
I was pre-med. And so I was psychobiology.
No wonder why people hate on you.
I was going to be a doctor. I really went to Stanford thinking I was going to be a doctor, and then I finished, and then I took what's called a gap year, trying to figure out what I was going to do, and then I never went back to school after that. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you.
So, you know, Tracy and Deion Sanders, they've been together for 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. My heart.
What's different about him compared to the rest? Like,
you know, every man that has been in my life have been completely different, actually. You know, Deion he's my Superman. And so he is. I feel safe with him, and I mean, he's an alpha male all the way. So like, he keeps me on my toes, but that's sexy, you know. And he's a great parent. Like, he's the best father ever. He's got 5 biological kids, and then all these other kids that he takes care of. And he's a really great man. And so, and I love parenting. He loves parenting. We share the same values, and he's sexy and he has swag. So that works too.
that does work. So, both of you have been married before. Would you ever get married again?
Yeah. Yeah, I would. Yeah. I mean, I'm a romantic and stuff. And so just because, you know, I'll just say one real marriage. I only count one. You know, ran its course, and, you know, we still ended, you know, as friends. And, you know, sometimes you just grow apart.
You're talking about Babyface.
Yes.
Yeah. They were married for 13 years.
Yeah.
And then you and Eddie Murphy had, well, you were engaged. Wait, you were married You were married? Yes, you were.
It's complicated. I don't count it. I don't count it.
Why?
Okay, so let me just say, I can't really talk about it. I have a confidentiality agreement.
Go, Eddie.
So we both do. So
Oh.
we can't talk about each other. But it was actually, I mean, it was a really fun chapter of my life. I will say that. It was 3 years. We ended things. I don't count it as a marriage because I didn't sign the papers at the end. But we did go through the ceremony and everything, and I wish him well, you know. And so, like, I wish him the best. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. But I'm with the man that I'm supposed to be with.
Yeah. I heard that things ended with Babyface like really amicably. Like you guys sat down at dinner and said this is not working out.
You know what? With us, we really kind of just grew in different directions and stuff. And I mean, sometimes that happens, you know, and so you kind of grow, you know, apart a little bit, you know, but we were still really good friends. And so we knew it was time. We really did. And so we said we were going to do everything really peacefully and amicably. And true story, we actually had drinks. We went to the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, I think it was, and had drinks and just sat down and figured everything out. We're like, okay, you're the musician, you should have the baby grand piano. And so it was like, you know, and we just kind of like divvied everything up and stuff. And
How many children do you have?
We have 2. And so Brandon and Dylan. Brandon's 21. I'm telling my age. Yeah, and Dylan is 16. But we co-parent, you know. So, you know, we share Christmas together and, you know, it's all good.
But you live in LA
Yeah.
and Dion lives in Texas.
Yeah.
Now, when's everybody gonna live together?
You know, Wendy, we kind of have this plan worked out. Because right now, I'm blessed because during football season, he comes to LA on the weekends. And so I get to see him every weekend, which is great. And then after football season, I go to Dallas. But we're waiting for Dylan to graduate. And so Dylan graduates in a year and a half. And then we'll just kind of, you know, see what happens after that. Yeah.
I like it.
I'll be empty nest.
I like it. How do you get along with his ex, Pilar? Because doesn't she have a bit of a tick?
You know what, Wendy? I don't ever see Pilar, and so you know that works because we don't really we don't see each other, you know. So I don't have anything bad to say about her. I just never really see her, you know. And so the good thing is, like, I mean, his kids and I get along. They're amazing. My kids get along with his kids, and so it's all good.
Do you post pictures of them?
You know what? I posted a picture of Shador not too long ago. They just won state championship, you know, in the football game. And so he's a freshman quarterback.
Wow.
Winning state championship. And so Dion coaches him. Yeah, so I posted like a group picture with Shador in it because we were proud of him.
Nice. Was Pilar there?
No, ma'am. No, she wasn't.
Oh. I sense tension.
No. No, she wasn't there. No.
Well, all right, so you have this new website.
Yes.
Tell us all about it.
Okay, it's called AlrightNow, and it's really how to have every aspect of your life be all right. And so I'm giving fitness tips, health tips, relationship tips, career tips, travel tips, and a lot of it is coming from a personal space and very testimonial space, because it's like I feel like I've lived so many chapters in my life already. It's like I'm a parent, you know, I've been married, you know, I've had boyfriends, I have an amazing man, but I want to share like everything that I've learned along the way, the ups and downs and the challenges and stuff, and teach people how to be their best selves.
I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. One more thing. Are we going to get another soul food?
You know, I don't know. Like I did hear that the studio decided to do a soul food sequel without us. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. And so I'm not too happy about that because we did do the first movie. We produced it and then produced a TV show.
Well, life moves on.
I know, right? So, but I am doing other movies. So I'm doing a movie called End of the Road that I'm excited about, a family road trip thriller.
Love it.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
Black family road trip thriller too.
Wow. Smart, talented, gorgeous. Tracy Edmonds, everybody.
Thank you.
More information on AlrightNow. Go to wendyshow.com.